Hi everybody, welcome back to Heavens of Sorcery, episode 15 with me, Sid, and we are back in the misty world. I'm going to change views because I really don't want to die. We're heading back out to the tropical biome because we need more rubber. We need a lot more rubber. I have done quite a bit of building between episodes as well, so that's to come. I'm just trying to remember where. Oh, it's easy enough, straight on. Where this is, but yeah, we've done a fair amount of building. Now that was, I think this is desert. Yeah, desert. Deserty biome, for which we have no desperate need to do anything at the moment, so that's always a bonus. And then over here on this island, we're coming back to our good old, there we go, save the durability. I mean, I'm going through Elytra like they're going out of fashion. I really do. Well, did something just killed that Momo? What killed the Momo? I mean, the foxes don't appear to be Momo hostile. Oh, little Momo. Oh, hello. Nighttime already. Now, I have addressed an immediate issue, and I brought 12 rubber tree taps with me. Latex pots as they're called, because the one thing I don't want to be is doing 4 at a time. It's such a slow process. You need to really maximize the, oh hello, 1 or 2 unpleasant people overs there. You need to maximize the amount of rubber you're getting per sesh, so to speak. The other thing we need to do is we need to get more sulfur, and that involves going to involve going down there, which yeah, I'd rather not do, but yeah, we have very little choice in the matter. We need to do that, so that's what's going to happen. But right now, what I need to do is find some more rubber trees. I'm quite happy to. I want to try and get some rubber trees close to the edge so I can keep the things loaded while I poddle down, because otherwise I'm just literally sat here for 4 Minecraft days, and you know, it's not a case of it just takes forever. Now I have planted a rubber tree. So that is things, but again, that is taking a long time to grow, and consequently I find myself looking for alternative sources. Now I need in the region of I need 24 for the protective suit. There's only 1 rubber tree there. I really could do with a cluster of them so I can keep them all loaded at once. But you also need to make the rubber mask, which will mean we can operate in the mist better. And there's 1, 2, what else we got? 3, 4. Oh, this looks to be the spot. Yeah, let's try this one. So I've got 12 of these pots. So what we'll do is we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that one. That one is looking particularly sickly, but 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll stick 3 onto this one, I suppose. 1, 2, 3. Right. And now we wait. I think I'm going to run 2 runs of this. I think that will be a good amount to run through the system. And yeah, I will be back just as soon as there's something to come back for. Alright, it's got to be said that as a mechanic, this stinks. There's interesting elements. I only got 22 for starters. This tree has been dying log by log, coming down. So I don't know whether these have a finite life. I really do hope they've got a better life than this, but we've got 22. Oops, and that's enough for now. I did move a little bit further south down here, but we're going to head over there now, and we're going to enter the mists and go and try and find myself some more sulfur, because I'm going to need it. I'm going to need about 30 pieces of sulfur, and so far I managed to find about 4. So that's going to be a thing too. Now, while I was actually doing it, I had a little bit of a brainstorm moment, and I thought, you know what? I bet if I could take the trunks, if I could take the trunk of a rubber tree, I bet I could actually just put the log back down, and, well, let me show you. In fact, it's easy enough. So I tried it. This was my great moment. We take a rubber tree log and we place a couple in the whirl like that, and I thought, well, I can take them back with me, and no, you can't put latex pots onto rubber tree logs that have been placed. So other than that, an absolutely brilliant idea, but yeah, it didn't work, so worth a try. You know, as with all things, you got to try them out once, and sometimes they work. Now, obviously, if you take something like immersive engineering, for example, the rubber tree mechanics in that were similar, but you, instead of applying a latex pot or whatever, a tree tap to the tree, and then taking an age for it to come out, I mean literally an age, it's like 2 or 3 Minecraft days per potful, you went and you had a piece of thing. You just tapped it with your tree tap and went and there you go. And yeah, as a mechanic, it's terrible. You know, having to sit and wait, unable to do anything else for the best part of an hour and a half. Obviously sleep through the night, so let's be generous, let's take it down to an hour. You know, 20 minutes for the day cycle, or whatever, that kind of range. I don't know why people build mechanics like that. It just seems such a terrible idea. You know, fine, make you wait a little bit. Maybe take it a Minecraft day, or half a Minecraft day. That's fine. I could live with that kind of length of time. Is that is a beetle? What are you? A tropical woodlouse? Alright. There you go. There's a mob that I've not encountered before. Right, anyway, enough fanning around. Let's get on. Sorry, I just want to see if there's any more woodlouses. Let's get on. Let's get into the mists. I probably should try and get myself to the point where I've... there we go, we can eat. Thank you. Because I'm going to stick my mask on now. I'll put on that. Yeah, we might as well go with that one. That coal is pretty good. And we are going to head down and hopefully not take too much damage in the process. I can't see a bloody thing. That's going to collapse. You know, feather falling would be absolutely amazing right. Oh, hello. Amazing right now. That's going to collapse if I land on it, but maybe if I just drop down onto that one and then onto that, and yeah, Well, at least we're not taking damage, so that's a bonus, isn't it? And oh man, this is not playing nicely. Right. Because I don't really want to take any unnecessary damage if I can avoid it. Because it involves me having to eat, and you know, eating involves taking your mask off. Ow. Well, that clearly worked. Oh, there's some shale. So the sulfur I did find, I found in and around this bacterial shale. But not on that one. Okay, no problem. So niobium and... oh crap. Just what we didn't need. Now the only way to get out of this and sort this particular problem out... oh god, it's sunset as well. We're going to have to fly up out of the acid. And just land and sleep. And then we'll have to go back down again and, you know, do our stuff. I see you there, sir. Don't think I don't. Right, let's try and approach this. I can't see a thing. Whoa, that is probably... oh damn it, my hunger's down as well. Oh well, we are kind of stuck with that now. What we need to do is just get on with the job at hand and find ourselves some sulfur. Preferably, I'm not even worried about these now. We don't need them. What I need is sulfur. Sulfur. Lots and lots of sulfur. I'll take gold. I'm not proud. But what I really want is sulfur. And maybe some, you know, the niobium stuff as well. Hello. Can I... Ooh. Interesting. Dangerous, I'm sure. Really doesn't seem to be anything much down here though. Mind you, I'm quite high up. Alright, well, let's forget that idea. Unless, hang on, what's that? That's shale. That I would like. Right, let's try get ourselves a few building blocks. I probably should have brought more, but at least we can go and have a little peek, can't we? Oh crap, I've just realised what that is. Let's not bother. I don't want to mess around with a wisp. Alright, well, onwards. We are going to continue hunting for the materials, what we do need. They tend to be up there in that cliff face, so I'll come back when I find something. Back in a moment. Sulfur. Told you it hangs around this shale. However, my current mask is getting a little bit on the worn side. I'm not seeing much more. We're over the desert side of the thing at the moment, the hoofer. It's a shame you just can't get buckets of that stuff and like cook it. I think I'm going to have to go up and eat so I can refuel and change my mask over. I'm just going to very quickly just double check around here for any obviously easy. Wow, that was nearly a sudden fall. Yeah, it's only gold. Yeah, we're going to head up. If I can actually. Whoa, and I'm not entirely sure where I am now. Let me just have a look. Oh, I'm here. Alright. And that's a fox. Okay, right, take that one off, put that one back on. That gives us a nice, actually, take that one off, eat some fungus. Should get the toxicity down if nothing else. The only problem is now I can't eat anymore. Come on, wear off that shank of hunger, and then I'll go back down here and we'll have another bash finding some more. We've got 5, so we don't need to actually find 20 odd individual ones. We've got 22. We need to find like about probably maybe from 2 I got 5, so maybe, you know, half a dozen or so, give or take a little bit there. But first off, I do need to get myself hungry again, and also deal with the fact that night time is coming. So I'm going to carry on looking around down here for some more stuff and things and stuff, and I'll be back with you in a while. Alright, my pick is about broke. I really do need to get on breaking on this damn thing. As well as on a set of elytra with mending might be beneficial. However, right now we are gonna head home. There's no point breaking that pick. I'd rather go back, repair it and come back. But we got 20 sulfur, which in theory should mean that I have enough to make the full protective suit of armor, which is good, because if you look at my whatever that green thing, my chemical irritant scale, if you like, you'll see that I'm at 12%. Yeah, it's not an ideal situation, so at least we can get to that point. Now, we're not going to be able to make the mask out of this batch, but what I want to do is check the rewards for that quest, because the rewards for that quest might be some more rubber, which would be kind of handy, because then I could make the masks and everybody would be happy. Right now we are heading in and going home. Right, that is my rubber tree. They ain't growing fast. This is a new island that I built while I'm in the process of showing you. That's actually still got a reasonable amount of wear and tear on it. So I built a new island and brought all of the astral sorcery stuff over. The only drawback is this table doesn't get a lot of power here, so I might need to make 2 tables. I might need to have one for here and one for the other side. This is a considerably larger island. I've planted a few different trees on it. I went with some shears and also grabbed some grasses, and I've planted a few bits and pieces about as well. So, you know, all good. We've got our light well, we've got buckets of stuff here along with our wand, because obviously we need that here. I've just hidden the shulker in the ground. Nothing fancy, just an extension of that. And I kind of want to, I didn't mind the fact that it was overhanging that, because it kind of adds that 3-dimensionality. When we finally get rid of the cows, we'll be able to head off that way or do something, who knows. But right now we need to do several things. So the first thing we need to do is double check. If I look at lag. There we go. If I look at that and go into the stamping recipe, it's one with 72 millibuckets, and one of those makes 140. So for every latex I need 2 sulfur. Now there is not really any options at the moment. We can create sulfur either by smelting sulfur nuggets from rats or sulfur ore from the world. We can grind it. If I had a silk touch pick, we could grind it, and that would give us a chance of double output, but I think we get more. I think we're better with a fortune pick for that. Stamping recipe, we can take sort of liver. We get that from Ratlantis, which is not overly great. And there's a blood magic alchemy thing, which allows us to use a magician's blood orb and a bucket of lava. Now that is doable. I'm not entirely sure, but we can create lava at the moment, but that's about it. But we can make 8 sulfur for lava, but we haven't got to the blood magic, and the alchemy table requires us to have a blood orb, some scorned bricks from bewitchment, some empty vials, some alchemy catalyst. Scorned brick is, God only knows, sooty marble and spectral dust. Spectral dust is probably a drop from something, but you can get fairy dust. So it's, how do you say, it's complicated. But if we came back with 27 niobium ore though, which was nice, I can take 3 of those, and we can obviously make ourselves a pick. I do need some experience. That's a pain. Let me just get rid of some stuff. What's my other elytra looking like? You are okay right now, but if I take you off and combine you and you, we can have a nice shiny new elytra, and obviously I can give that a new roll on the stats. Not that one, that's for certain. Magic shielding, no. 3 damage resistance, not particularly great. Yeah, that'll do. But that at least gives us, you know, an intact elytra, and we've got plenty of elytra, so that really isn't an issue. So what we need to do is we need to take this sulfur, and if I just take, because I know there is some, I know, if I can just get myself up there, there is some in there. I just don't know how much before I start melting the rest of, I would say there was 4 worth in there. So that gives us 4 of those. So yeah, so if I want 8 of those, we'll go with 16 sulfur. Perfectly. That works amazingly. I also do need to go and do the enchanting on that, but before I do that, I need to let's take a tiny amount of ember, not a lot, because I don't want to waste it. And let's head down. We can have a look. What's my diet? I've got quite a lot of ember in there already. So what I can do is turn that and that on. We can put that into there. And that... Oh, hang on. Should melt that lot down. And I can put 16 of that in there. Turn that on, and while we're at it, let's give that a bit more ember, shall we? You have to admit that I'm going to just, I don't know what my screenshot's going to be, but just, I love this mod. It's a bit of a pain, but visually, just this energy transfer system is absolutely brilliant. How are you doing? You're still melting stuff. Okay, that's fine. And you've still got things to go. Yeah, it is a very visually pleasing, and the dwarven aspect of it just makes it, you know, rock as far as I'm concerned. And we're keeping a reasonable amount of ember in there, so that's 14. Alright, there we go. That gave us way to, yeah, 16, didn't it? That's right. Couple that with 8, that gives us 24. Now, before I go and run off and do that, let us just check this. You're going to give me an niobium ingots, which is not really as useful as more rubber, but you know what? Let's get that quest out of the way. We've got one of them. One of them. Oh, no. I don't want a block of rubber, that's for certain. And those gives us that stuff, which is, to be fair, actually not a bad return on investment. Now, stupid question. Do I... need a grindstone, don't I? Or do I? Is the no, that's not in this. Yeah, we're in 112. Ignore me. I need an anvil then, but I need an anvil anyway. But first off, I need to... Where's my stuff and things and stuff gone? As for that matter, where's the bacterial shale? I must have put it somewhere. Oh, it's there. What have I got? I'm trying to see. Have I got any iron powder? No, but I have got a whole load of iron nuggety powder things in there. So if I run that through and lock you up, that'll give me some experience. Then I can go and combine all these things and do some repairing of armor before I do the thing with the thing. All right. Well, we're making a step in the right direction. I'll be back in a second. All right. So first things first. Let's I had a bloody pick somewhere, and I've gone and put it down somewhere, haven't I? There. Bloody. I challenge my own patience at times. It's going to cost 5 to enchant it. It's getting more expensive, obviously, every time I repair it, so I really do need to get another enchant on that, just desperately. The other things we need, let's go and have a look at these. So you need 2. That's cheaper than 5, isn't it? You need 1. You need 1, 2. And those guys need 1, 2, 3. And 4 enchantment levels, or no, I make new boots. Get no point spending those. I might as well go in here, throw those boots in there for when I need to repair or do something, and just make for the cost of an extra diamond to save the levels. Go with that, and then we should be able to craft that and that together. And now that's got an inner layer, which should give us some protection against the mists, because we're going to need to go back, not today necessarily, because of course I had 22 of the latex that I brought back with me, but still got no sulfur. Enchanting those would be good. Don't really have the levels, that's fine. We're going to take this off over here and we are going to head up to our astral altar while it's night time. I don't know how much longer. Yeah, we've got, oh, it's a new moon. Let's have a look. So this is midnight. Let's have a look how much. It's not enough to fill it, which isn't the end of the world, but let's go and take these items for starters. And we also need to grab you. And we are going to do, and I think, if I remember rightly, it went bub, 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 and bub. And that is our mechanical core. That will actually craft in the daytime. And then we're going to use you to make a mixer centrifuge. To do that, of course, we are going to have to take these very quickly over to the Britannia side and get ourselves to mana steel. Yeah, we'll knock these few quests out and that'll give us the mixer, which will then allow us to make brass, which I don't know whether we actually have to make brass or whether we just need to make the mixer, but brass is a good thing. As I say, I really want to just get to the point where I can get a Thaumonomicon. That would be an ideal place for me right now. But we're going to take those and that, and these are going to go, let me get this right, I think it went like that and like that. Yep, and then that and that, and then you've got, missing something, cauldron, I believe. No, that way round. Oh, we better move on because that is dropping. While that's grabbing, we'll grab those. Oh, damn it. Oh, weird little thing there. There's our mixer, so that was a thing of a thing. Now I think what we need for this, oh man, let's just come back into there for a second and we'll go link to the start. No, zoom and enhance telescope. 1 2 3 4 1 and 1. That's right, isn't it? Stick, 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 gold, living wood. Surely it will work as well in that one then. Weird. Stick, 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 gold. That should work. This is annoying. Looking glass. Stationary to more pizzazz, don't you think? Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it would be lovely, but you're not crafting. So either I didn't have enough light, which is possible, or we didn't have enough things. Now we do need to go and grab this. That needs to become a mana pearl. That's our linking tool. But I think we're going to have to wait for the evening of the next night. So that's the thing. I'll probably go and have a bath while I'm waiting, and you know, hopefully my toxicity will go down a wee bit. But right now, we'll do that. Get rid of them, and I will see you again in a short while. Alright, we're coming close to the end of the episode. We've got this last thing to do. I realised my mistake on the telescope, so, well, the looking glass. I just wanted to show you what I've done in here, though. The up ones are now made a lot more like stairs, and if you inadvertently step into them, you can actually get out. So that was just a minor tweak, but I thought it was worthwhile just showing off, just as a solution to that particular levitator problem. If and when we get arcane levitators, obviously this is all going to change. Now here we have the looking glass, and what was not clear from this, you really can't see that glass lens there. So that one, I believe I can start now. This one is creeping back up, so that gives us that, and we can look around the sky. Obviously not a lot to look for right now, and what we can obviously do is come over, well, we'll grab that. We've got 3. Let me just double check that one. 3 of those and 2 of those with 1 of those on the top. Yeah, that's exactly what we need. We just need this to get dark enough and nightimey enough for us to things. Now, there's a constellation up. I lost it. Now, they're a real pain to do when you're working with the hand glass, so I'm not even going to try. What we are going to do, as soon as that's up to strength, come on, you can do it. Have a drink while I'm waiting. Lovely, lovely cool beer. And we will hit you off like that. Because we're getting to the point now where we are going to be able to do a lot more with these mods, I think. It's difficult to tell. It's for a mod pack that doesn't lead you by the hand, it sure as hell cripples you. You ain't got a prayer. There we go. Of doing some things. For example, how do I get the portal to the next world? Well, Atlantis would be good. You know, there's no obvious thing going on here, but we should have now that particular mod. We need, oh, you need star metal, damn you. And for star metal we need to put that in. Hang on, let me just double check. What are you doing there? Right click the crystal to select it, then right click any and all blocks you wish to link it to, deselect it, blah blah blah. Okay, we to finish this one off, I need to go and grab some iron. And we're going to need to run quickly into the I'm glad I didn't convert all my iron. Let's just make maybe 4. We'll take that with us, and we'll run quickly over into the Aether, where we happen to have a very handy temple to go and play with. We will, however, need to... Are you still here? We will, however, need to... I love the fact that this is night time. Hello, whirlwind. What happened then? Oh, maybe he dropped whatever he was picking up. Right, let's go and get this this star metal made, shall we? Way hell up. Let's not take any chances with them, and I can always use their petals anyway, so that's a thing. So what we should need to do is, I think, I don't know why I've got 200. Lovely, that's open to the sky, and I suppose I could actually use some of that to rejig this, but let me get that down there, get our linking tool and go. And off we go. In the meantime, I think if I can find it, what's the pattern for that? There and there, I think would be normal. And then, oh, I'm gonna have to take a hit, but there you go. We'll live. Not like that. We won't though. Bloop and bloop, bloop, bloop. Now, what I would like to do is turn off. Don't know how long this takes, but it should be running all right. Get rid of these waters. Get a little bit of F7 going on, and now we'll put some. Ooh. It's not allowing me to put light down. Interesting. There you go. That'll do as our entrance for now. I'm not overly happy about the fact that I can't put any light sources down, but there you go. We can't have everything. This is going to take a hot minute. I'll be back once it's done. Alright. I was an idiot. I forgot to open the one above it. I've filled in the floor because it makes it nice and comfy. And we should hopefully now. Ooh, we've got some new stuff. What we got? Structure an attunement altar. Okay. Yeah, I can see where this is going. In fact, before we... Oh, grief. Those things popping up everywhere. I do realistically need to come out here and kill a whole load of pigs for the feathers. Yeah, that makes no sense. But that's where you can get feathers from. Piggies. The piggies in the ether, they've got wings. So, you know, feathers. The tropical tree is growing quite nicely now. We're spending some time out here, so they do grow out here. However, let's go quickly head back to the overworld. We'll check on what's been opened up. And I could have just sworn I saw some minecarts there. Down that direction. Now the question is how. No, we're going to behave. Who we got? Piggy? He's fine. Right, so we've got the astral, we've got all of this stuff, and now let us see what we can see. In tune. Oh, it wants an attunement altar. We also... Yeah, we're basically going to... Oh, why, and more of that. Jesus. And Rune of Starlight. Oh, this is a new one. Mana, and some bits to get done. Okay. A new Britannia rune specially for a mod. That has got to be well worth seeing. Now, of course, the other thing that's got to be well worth seeing is the actual stars themselves. So let's go and get ourselves set up on here. And we should be... It's not liking that. Is it because it's obscured by the tree? It could be, I suppose. Let's just try it here then. Oh, now there we go. There was a definite constellation on that first. I'm going to go... Oh, I see you. That's not right. Hang on then. I think that's there. There. I can't remember the name of the constellations. My memory is good, but it ain't that good. I'm sure it just goes like that and like that. Like that, like that, and like that. There you go, Amara. I knew I'd seen one. Why, what you got here? Ooh, that one I probably need to go and have a look at constellation paper for. That one I've got a feeling is fairly simple. Avitas, there you go. I really don't know on that one. But it doesn't matter, we've got a couple of constellations. We'll get some more. But on that note, I think we're going to call it an episode. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I will see you soon. Bye for now.